Hey guys, in this video we'll be talking about insurance and its role it plays in financial planning. In our previous video we talked about finance, which is the study and management of money. Now it will be unfair or it will be improper to talk more on finance without the mention of insurance and its role it plays in financial planning. And insurance is mainly overlooked by so many people, especially in undeveloped nations, but it has its own benefits to your plan or to your financial plan. For protection from tax break, covers of losses, risk coverage, and what have you. So the concept of insurance is always important when you are planning. So if you have an organization, if you have a business, insurance is very crucial. If you have a car, insurance is very crucial. If you have anything going on around you, insurance is very critical. But most of the time, we take it for granted. Sometimes we feel it is not necessary. But insurance protects and covers for losses in our financial journey. Sometimes it seems like a lot of money to put on insurance and all that. You know, so insurance is a way of safeguarding against financial loss. So it is a type of risk management that generally utilized to protect against unspeculated or unpredictable losses. Now let me break this down. Now, if for instance today I'm opening a business and I don't insure that business, and for example, fire engulfed my business place and burnt everything to the ground, I'll be going back to zero and I'll be left with nothing. Or let's take for instance, I'm a shipping agent or I am a shipping company and I have fleets of ship that do take cargo from one point to the other. Now, if I don't insure my ships or my fleet of ships and we have a shipwreck or ship capsizing in the sea, I run at loss. And if that's the only fleet I have, then I'll go bankrupt. Or I am working as a self-employed, doing my own business, minding my own business, being diligent in my own business, in my own field, in my own endeavor, and then I fall sick, and then I don't have any money because the government is not willing to provide good health care for me. I'll have to sell the goods in my store to treat myself. So in so many walk of life, so many people have gone bankrupt because of one situation or the other that may arise. So this is called an unpredicted losses. Sometimes I could be on the highway driving on the speed of 70 kilometers per hour, and the car in front of me just suddenly step on the brake, and me not paying much attention, bash the car, and my car got damaged beyond repair. Now, if I don't have insurance that covers for that vehicle, I will have to repair mine and fix that of the person I bashed this car. Or rather, we'll end up fighting on the road. You must repair this car. You have to fix this car. You are going nowhere. I will arrest you for this. Do you know who I am? And all this kind of stuff. Why? Because of no insurance. Now, if for instance there is insurance on the vehicle that I'm driving and the person in front of me is also driving, has his own insurance on his own vehicle, and I bash the car, we don't even need to call it. The only thing I have to do just make a complaint, make a report, and the message is forwarded to the insurance company and they take care of everything. So insurance plays a vital role in our financial plan. Because when all these stories I have narrated begin to happen, it might end up eating the reserve funds you kept at the corner for a project or for something else. And then you have to spend that particular money you keep aside. But if there's insurance in play, you don't have to touch that particular money. The losses will be covered for. The losses will be covered for. So insurance is very critical. I know in most developing nations, the concept of insurance is always overlooked, but it is something that we have to pay more attention to. It is very, very important because insurance provides security, it provides safety, it provides coverage, it renders help, it also provides protection and gives you confidence. Now, if I'm driving on the highway today, I don't get scared of driving or get scared that I'm on the highway because I have the confidence of being on the highway. That whatever it takes, no matter what goes wrong, there's always a coverage for me. That does not mean I will not take precautive measures to secure myself on the highway. Or I have a business and I don't insure my business. So it happens all the time. I'm from Nigeria, a blessed and fertile land. The concept of insurance there is still something new and it's coming up. And I hope this video helps in preaching more on insurance. Because on a yearly basis, the record of fire outbreak in our local markets is always alarming. The record of building collapse is always alarming. The record of business being damaged, goods being damaged on the highway is alarming. If there is proper insurance in place and proper regulation of these insurance companies in place, all these things would not happen. Even if there's a fire outbreak, the losses will be covered for. Even if there's damage in the process of transition, the losses will be covered for. So it is crucial in our financial plan that we include insurance. So insurance gives you protection in the long run. So many people they get sick and they fall, they die. Why? Because something happened to their business, something happened, and they are thinking, where do I get this money to start over again? My building just collapsed. Where do I get this money to start over again? My child is sick. The only money I'm having is the funds I have to do my business. Where do I get this money in question? So many people have been sick, not because the body is sick, but because of the situation around them has made them to be sick. But insurance covers for all these things. So it is crucial that we get enlightened on the term insurance because it is very, very, very vital. If a nation must grow, the insurance policy must be in place and it must be the right insurance policy. Now, there are four major types of insurance. Four major types of insurance. We have other subsidiaries of insurance, but the four major types that are very crucial to our daily life. The first one is life insurance. Life insurance. Now, life insurance is a policy which provides a death benefit in the event of premature death. In the event of premature death. So these policy are crucial to your financial planning as it will provide funds for your family in order for them not to face a significant financial loss. Nobody prays for death, but we all know it will come. So you have to insure yourself or a life insurance that provides coverage for your loved ones in order to safeguard them from off any financial losses that may come. Let's take for instance you are the sole breadwinner of the house and God forbid something happens and the person dies. Now the family goes into a significant financial loss. Why? Because the breadwinner is no more. But if there is insurance policy in place, the life insurance in place, then it will provide coverage, security for the loved ones in order for them not to go into significant loss. So another type of insurance that is very crucial to our financial planning is house insurance or home insurance. One of your most significant assets is your home, and the sudden loss of it would likely cause a severe or significant financial hardship. Let's take, for instance, what is happening in Nigeria today, where you build, and at the end of the day, the building gets demolished. When you build, at the end of the day, the building collapse, and then you go into hardship. How do you start from square one again, raising the building up? So home insurance, it helps you repair your home in the event of damage and costly damage, and it also replace it in the event of total loss. Just like we had an earthquake some years ago in Turkey, where building collapsed. Now, in the event of insurance, it will cover for their losses. So home insurance is very important and very crucial to our financial planning, because the moment you lose your home and there is no insurance, it destroys whatever plan you might have for the future or the plan you have ahead. So by the time it affects the plan you have ahead, the money you're supposed to be using for certain things, you're now putting it back to the collapsed building or to the damaged property. So insurance is very crucial, especially the house insurance. So another insurance that is insurance policy that is of utmost importance is the health insurance. Medical bills are going over the roof in this present day, and it is one of the leading cause of deaths among our families, among our loved ones. Without the coverage of insurance, it might likely to eat up your savings. That is why our celebrities today, they are going down, they are sick, and at the end of the day, they cry to the public. They've exhausted their funds, they've exhausted their capital, they've exhausted all forms of finance that they have on their medical condition. So health insurance will help you to cover for that, because medical bills are very expensive. Most times the medication are very expensive. Nobody prays to get ill, but at a certain point in our life it will come. But health insurance will help you to cover for that as well. So whatever you are planning, your financial plan, health insurance matters a lot, because if you don't plan for your health and when it arises, it will eat up your capital. It can even run down your business to grand level. So we'll talk more on health insurance in our subsequent video. Now, the last but not the least insurance that is of utmost importance is the auto insurance. Vehicle insurance is a must, especially here in Italy that we reside. It's a must. It is even illegal to drive your car without insurance. So this type of insurance help you repair your car even if it becomes damaged or in an accident. And more importantly, it will also cover medical costs of other drivers and passengers if you were found to be the one at fault. So like I said previously when I was introducing it, if I'm on the highway with confidence driving and I bash into someone's car and the car gets damaged and the person ends up in the hospital, the insurance will cover for these losses and will also cover for medical bills. So having a proper insurance coverage is essential, and it's an essential part of life and your financial plan. In order for you to know the kind of insurance that is good for you need to talk with professionals and they will determine the best policy that fits your financial portfolio. So insurance is very broad, and with time we'll dive more into this insurance. So for now, this is the major part of insurance that is crucial in our daily life: life insurance, home insurance, health insurance, and auto insurance. So in our subsequent videos, we'll be expatiating, going more deeper into what this insurance entails and how to get it and how to go about it. So until we meet again, it's your boy, Young Diamond.